Welcome back to NBA TV. Today, I want to show you guys something really special. So my buddy Agent hit me up and he said he wants to build a drift car. I don't know if you saw, but I took him to drift school and I just put him through the paces, you know, handbrakes, clutch kicks, donuts, figure eights, and then eventually full slides. In a day's time, he progressed really well, and I think he also fell in love with drifting.
Payne!
My brother.
We got Payne in the building today. So here's the game plan. It's gonna be a variety of different tests. Hert's gonna be the teacher. We're gonna tell Hert we're ready for a test. You have to pass each stage to get to the final exam. So the stages will be donuts to start, figure eights after that, clutch kick entry, handbrake entry, wall ride, and then the final exam. So we got 2 days to figure all that out. All right, so donuts. Shouldn't be too fucking hard, man. Say I won't slide through this small hole the size of one E36 and then slide through that other small hole the size of another E36. Oh my God! That was cool.
10 donuts, no spinning.
All right. Oh my God, I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. I swear to God, like I don't feel like I'm awake right now. I don't feel like I'm awake, bro. All right, chat, figure eights. That's not it. A little too much dip on my chip. Day one, I passed my first test, which was doing a donut. We got a lot of work to do, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta finish figure eight test. I gotta do the clutch kick entry, handbrake entry, the wall ride before the final exam, and we don't have that much time. Yes! Yes, I'm doing it!
5 figure eights.
Oh my God.
Just take your time. Just take your time.
There has to be 5. There has to be 5.
That was like 4 1/4. I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm gonna give you a pass.
Oh my God. What we're doing before, we're going very slow, like circles and figure eights. It's learning control. What we're doing now is actually drifting. We'll be driving, kicking the car out, and trying to control it. So the chance that we hit a wall is just really high. Oh my God, I almost hit that. Come on now, that counts. Give me my pass, Hert. That counts.
Congratulations.
Yeah! I think I'm ready for the handbrake test. Oh! Oh, that was it!
Oh, you gotta drift. You gotta drift. Agent has now passed 5 courses, donuts, figure eights, clutch kick entries, handbrake entries. And now he has completed wall rides. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's time to do the whole track. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
You listened, you took your time, you used your handbrake, checked yourself up. I saw you almost lose it back there, and you found yourself. I heard a little throttle control, dumped the clutch, got out of it, so that was good. You did you cleaned up a lot of mistakes.
I'm ready for my final exam.
The first part was pretty weak, but you decided, I told you not to drift the bank, and you decided to drift the bank anyway. Congratulations. You are now certified to drift.
Yes!
W Agent, you have passed drifting school.
Oh my God.
You did it, man. Fast forward a little later, he wants to build a drift car, tells me he loves the S15. I hit up my boy at Oishi. He helps me source an S15, and here it is. We now have Agent00 from AMP's S15 in our shop, and we're gonna help him put together a drift car. Now, do we build drift cars for people? No. Do we help our friends build drift cars? Yes. So that's the plan here. Kind of like what we did with Payne's Pickle Rick. The pickle rose from the ashes. That thing was in bad shape, and with the help of all of our collective friends, we made it awesome. So I want to do that again with Agent in this S15. So this is a bone stock spec R. So it's got the SR20 DET, you know, single turbo standard Johnny, but this thing looks super bone stock. I don't know that I ever really see the air box and the stock intakes, and then I mean the intercooler's down there somewhere. This thing is premiumly stock. All the heat shields, all the brackets, everything. This thing's got everything from the factory. It's kind of crazy. The only downside about the car, which isn't a downside and I'll explain why, is that it's automatic. A lot of times with JDM cars, especially in this day and age where all the good cars have been bought, so you're scrambling to get what you can get. The automatic ones are less sought after, they're a little cheaper, and because they're automatic, chances are high that they're not heavily beat on. So this car looks really clean. This car looks like it's in really great shape. As you can see with all the stock stuff, all it has done to it is a boost gauge. But even with that boost gauge, it's only on stock boost, 7 pounds. So this car is bone stock, and we're about to tear it down and turn it into a weapon. I don't know how deep we're gonna go as far as like a cage goes. I gotta call Agent and see if that's something he wants to do. But for sure built engine, for sure single turbo, for sure wide body, for sure big wheels, for sure loud colors. We're about to build Agent a drift car. Let's get it.
What we got going on here, boss?
I don't know. I think I broke it. Not 100% sure what's going on.
There's stuff all right here.
Yeah, there was an engine and trans, and I don't know.
It's over there.
Shop's kind of turning into a graveyard. I don't know if you remember when Payne blew up Pickle Rick at Lanier.
Oh, just blew up! Oh no!
Here's the code. Go look. Just take a look. Just take a gander. Now I'm sure you're wondering, where's the piston? We don't know. We have no we have no idea where. I mean, it's probably in the oil pan. Yeah, it's probably inside of the oil pan. This block is toast.
It's crazy because it didn't like appear to like let go that bad.
Well, it just kind of went but as you can see over here, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like it was me, Smith, that guy right there. He's the new shop hand, and he's a beast. He pulled this thing out in a couple hours, got it cleaned up. I've got all the parts coming. Hopefully they will be here this weekend, and then the party can actually start. What are we doing with this thing? HKS22, HKS turbo kit, and all the goodies to make it work. We're trying to hook Agent up with a very JDM inspired S15s, keeping it SR, keeping it OG. Not my style, but I think they're cool when done right. So Simba, he has a 2.2 in his car. That thing's pretty sick. Can't deny it. So first, got to get this engine bay painted, because putting an HKS22 in here would just kind of be,
It's not bad for what it is. It's not bad though.
Yeah, but is it like, wow, when you pop the hood?
It's not HKS22
I mean,
good.
You know, like, do we need to come over? Like, do you need to see? You need to feel something.
My hands are too lotioned up.
Oh, is that what it was? You know, you need to feel something when you pop your hood, and that doesn't induce feeling. This induces feeling.
So we're going gold?
No. That's a me thing. I don't know if that's an Agent thing. But
Hey, make sure you put your hood pins in.
if I heard Agent correctly, he wants to wrap the car, so that makes things a little difficult when it comes to engine bay color. So I think I'm gonna go with something neutral, like a silver metallic, because the car 1 is silver, 2 it's already kind of silver. So just doing a silver metallic keeps it nice and neutral, but still looks good when you pop the hood. I think is the move. Or if he goes with the color that I think he's gonna go with for the wrap, maybe we just color match it, because that would be tight. So I'm not sure, but SR20, 2.2 stroker, big engine, big turbo, big power, Fun, 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 fun.
Where do you just get a 2.2 stroker from? You just like go to the HKS website, or
Garage00 is probably one of the biggest dealers of HKS in the United States. So I just called them, and they also have a machine shop, so they did it all.
And then it just shows up here and
Garage00 bought the Garage00 has SR blocks. They have a machine shop. They had the parts on the shelf. They machined it, installed it, built it, and now they're shipping it to us.
That's crazy.
We already got the Origin kit. The fenders should be here any second now, but we have Origin race line, Origin wide front, wide rear, and then we also have wheels on the way from Japan. I'm gonna let you guess what they are. I didn't pick them. He picked them. You're gonna say that I picked them, but I didn't pick them. I didn't even suggest them to him because I don't like to push my, I don't like to impose my ideology on people. But he picked the wheels himself, and I'm really proud of him. So this thing is gonna be sick. It's gonna sound good. It's gonna look good. And it's going to be a party. So
what kind of power is it going to make?
I mean, I'll probably just keep it at 400. Could make more than that, but we want a reliable, safe car that keeps the transmission underneath it. You don't want to build a car that's popping transmissions. And
can it stay SR trans?
I'd like to, for ease.
Okay.
Some people have really good luck with them. Some people have really bad luck with them. There's always an option to upgrade to a Nismo SR transmission, which should be able to handle it, even though I know a couple people who have broken them, but they drive on a different level than most. So, and when you're operating with a lot of grip and stuff, and I don't think this car will ever be a grip monster,
Sounds like we need a jam then.
Street car. Welcome back to Auto Laboratories. We're getting back onto Agent's S15. We sent it off the paint. I have the hood on to kind of hide the paint code because I'm not ready to reveal that to you, but I do have something cool to show you. Oof. This is an HKS 2.2 liter stroked out SR22 DET built by my friends over at Garage00. Agent told me he wanted something really sweet, really fun, really fast, really responsive, and I just wanted to send him down the JDM lore route, I linked up with Garage00. They are HKS lords. They also have a machine shop, so this engine was built in-house at their shop. 2.2 liter stroked out, HKS cams, fully built top end, and then we threw all the goodies at it. So we got the HKS GT3 4R turbo kit, Greddy intake manifold. We're waiting on the Greddy oil pan, but this thing is gonna be sick. Should easily make 450 horsepower. Obviously we'll be able to make more, but I think that's the happy place for this car. So shout out Smith. He's been going ham putting this thing together. We're getting close. We're getting close. The Wiring Specialties harness just showed up. The Haltech Nexus just showed up. The clutch pedal and flywheel from Garage D just showed up. If you didn't know, S15 clutch pedals are discontinued, so you can't buy them new. And my friend Julian from Garage D in Ireland has more used OEM parts than anyone on existence on this planet. So shout out to him for hooking it up with the clutch pedal. Oh, come here. Had to put the things on just to, whoa, what's that face?
You have too much influence.
No, I didn't.
You have too much influence.
No. I showed him a couple of websites. I was just going through wheels, and he's like, "What are those?" He said, "What are those?" Not what are those? What are those? He said, "What are those?" I want those.
Are you sure the affliction might be a little different?
It wasn't "What are those?"
I don't know.
It wasn't "What are those?" It was. Well, how do? What are those? Is that how the kids do it? Is that the
Those are the new Johnnies, right?
Those are the new ones. This is my first.
Because they discontinued them, right?
They discontinued VSKFs. They brought them back brand new. They made them a little lighter, and they changed the spoke design a little bit. We should do a side by side. We can do that another time. But the spoke design is slightly different. We went with the black and gold center caps. They look fire.
The black and gold center caps is tough.
Yeah. So
is that a new thing or is that OG? Black
I don't remember those. So
because you should have
order. Yeah, I might need to order. I have red and gold ones. But yeah, the KFs are here. We ordered these from Japan, brand new. through. These are the only car they've touched, and now we're waiting on coilovers from BC Racing, knuckles from Heatmaker, and then, you know, just little things, seats and blah, blah, blah. But the car is gonna get wrapped soon. We painted the engine bay. I don't know if I should we show them the engine bay?
I mean, I feel like you got to. They're gonna see the engine go in. They gotta know what's going on. Ready? But this is the extreme home makeover, but you have to actually like it.
3, 2, 1.
Let it be.
Morning, bud.
Morning, man.
Shoo-wee. What we got going on here?
A little bit of SR activity. Hopefully, first start today goes well.
What you been doing? So what you tidy stuff up? I saw you the other day. You were messing with the harness.
Wiring Specialties harness is in. We got the Haltech Nexus S2 ECU installed with a base map. Tidied up the fuel system. Got pump, injectors, regulator, flex fuel sensor. Everything to make it work.
Look at this valve cover, though. Shout out Sebastian, dude.
Sebastian from Kuru killed that shit.
Dude, look at that. Got the little Agent 00 tag on there too. This thing's cool. So what are we lacking? Are you pretty much? I know yesterday you were kind of dialing in some of the pins and stuff on the harnesses, getting it ready. Are we good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go. We could try it.
Thing sounds pretty smooth, but
yeah, I think this thing's gonna be rowdy out there soon. Got exhaust to put on. I got the brakes and rotors to put on. Need some stopping power for when Agent starts drifting.
Oh, this is new. What we got here? I see this little logo peeking through right here.
That's some BC coilovers, man.
Finally at that point where this car is moving and driving under its own power. Honestly, it's been quite the process. This has been a really fun build because one, Payne and I both just bought S15s. They both have SRs. I've always wanted to build an S15 with an SR, so this has been a fun project to kind of get to know the chassis and see the things that we like to do and what works. And not that we're experimenting with Agent's car, but I basically just did what I would love to do and what I would think is the most fun. And hopefully that translates to him. So this thing is bananas, bro. Garage S0, those guys over there are just HKS masters. And then we topped it off to match the 2.2. We got the HKS GT34R turbo kit, Greddy intake manifold, Greddy oil pan. Try to really keep this car super JDM. It's a JDM car. You can only get it in Japan, so why not try to build it with Japanese parts? So that's why we kind of went this direction. We had our boy Sebastian over at Koei Works deck out this valve cover, just because I feel like with everything that's going to happen on the outside of the car, under the hood has to be sick too. So we kind of went all the way with this thing. A wiring specialties harness built for a Haltech. So the wiring specialties harness plugs directly into the Haltech S2 ECU. So just all plug and play and works great. Haltech coil packs, Haltech ECU, Haltech flex fuel, Haltech boost sensor, Haltech everything on this thing. That's all we really do around here. And I said flex fuel. We'll be able to run it on ethanol or 93. This is what dreams are made of. I mean, aside from the Haltech and the HKS stuff, we've got the radium controlling the fuel. I don't know what else to say. I want to know about what you guys think. We went with the stock clutch fan just because the car's on, the car's cooling. The car's revving higher, the car's cooling more. It's kind of like a simple recipe because I think Agent is going to drive this car on the street and keep it kind of simple. But I need to do a little research to see what a good dual fan setup would be. That's an option too. So I went with this because we had it and I know it works, but we've got everything to make it a dual fan setup if we want to go that route. I just don't know what's the best dual fan setup these days, you know? But this thing is ready to rock. It should easily make 400 horsepower on low boost, and I think we could push it to 600 if we really wanted to. But I'm going to try to keep Agent on the 400 side of things. I'm really excited to show him this car. It's just look at it. I mean, now it's not done. I know, you know, it's a little.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's offensive.
It's a little high. This is straight off the lift, first drive from the lift to here. That's the first time this car has moved under its own power. We got some Ganadors for it. I got D-Max roof and trunk wing for it. So there's still a lot more styling ready to happen. We just put the Prismas in. So we got color match Prismas, you know, trying to just, you know, create some vibes here. But this car is almost done. This is exciting. But yeah, shout out to my boy Smith. He start to finish, he wouldn't let nobody touch this thing. But yeah, so next on the list is those little bits, Ganadors, roof wing, trunk wing, ride height adjustment. We already got the Falcon tires on it. We're waiting on the seat rails for the Prismas. They're just sitting in there for show. And then I think we should take, oh yeah. So we didn't have to build anything custom. We went with the ISR downpipe, test pipe, and then their EP dual, which is cool, but they have another exhaust, which is a single turn down. It was just out of stock. That's what I want to put on this car. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's juicy. That's juicy. Yo, this car is sick. I'm stoked. We got work to do, so we'll update you soon. All right, so we just pulled up the Quantum Performance. Today is the day of reckoning. Agent's car is running and pretty much 100%. The engine built by Garage S0 is super fresh, so first things first, you gotta break it in. You know, a lot of running to temp, cooling down, and then, you know, slowly going up the revs and getting the rings to seal and seat properly. I told Agent to come later because I don't think it's necessary for him to be here for this stuff, but today's gonna be the first day that Agent sees his engine bay. First day he sees the car. I sent him a picture of the car, but I didn't show him the engine bay. I think he's gonna be excited. here today at Quantum Performance with Agent and his S15. This is his first time seeing the car. You didn't even drop it off to us. You had someone drop it. Yeah. This is the first time seeing the car since we've done all of this stuff to it. First look, what are you feeling?
First look, the wheels stand out a lot. Actually, might be the best part of the car is the wheels. I love the engine bay. The valve cover looks elite. I like that attention to detail. I think from like a casual glance, it's gonna look really cool. Yeah. And then when you take a closer look, it's gonna look even crazier.
I gotta stop you though. I just need you guys to know I didn't pick the wheels. I know you think I picked the wheels. I showed my boy a lineup of wheels and he gravitated towards the VSKS. All right, let's come to the front. All right, so let's just run through.
I originally was gonna go Vorsteiner.
I wasn't gonna lie. The goal with this car, Agent, you know, he got into drifting. We did the drift school, which was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, it's very fun.
He picked it up really quick. He was really natural, listened really well. I think he has potential to get there with seat time, because in one day, we had you linking a track.
Yeah.
Literally in one day.
I was very dizzy that day.
Yeah, he went for, he did mad. Dude, that was a lot of fun.
A lot of figure eights.
He did a bunch of donuts, a bunch of figure eights, and eventually we upgraded him to like a J turn, and then you literally linked the course.
Yeah, I think if you give me a weekend, I can get like cool with it. But that wasn't as, first of all, that Z kept breaking down. And I kept fucking up. What did I kept breaking on the Mustang? Was it?
The tire rods.
Tire rods. I still have it in my crib, by the way. One of the tire rods.
Yeah.
I kept that as a souvenir.
Gonna call you about that.
Oh no, he just had to bill me.
But yeah, in a day, you know, we took him from barely knowing how to do donuts to like fully drifting a car, which was great progress. So when you have someone like that who's capable, and they see it, you know, people do that stuff and then they walk away and don't even care. He's like, I want to do this. I want an S15. I want a la. So I helped him find an S15, and then he's like, I want to go full drift on it, but still keep it straight.
And it was a good price. Tell him, bro, because like when I bought my E36, people was clowning me because I got hold on the price.
You did though, bro.
I bought it for $7K, and it was beat up. But like it came with like certain drift mods that made it easy for me to like use it without having to make any.
Imagine paying $7K for an E36 and then paying 20 grand for an S15.
I know, that's insane.
Like so the guy I bought my GTR from, Oishi Imports, I hit him up. I was like, yo, I need a car. He's like, I don't have one, but my buddy has one. Send me the link. I sent it to him. Now here we are.
It was in like literally perfect shape.
So this car was bone stock, automatic, spec car. You know, it wasn't manual, but it was still spec car. So it had, you know, turbo engine, all the good stuff. It was a really good base, slick top, no, you know, so there's space for helmets, all that stuff. Agent said he wanted it all. And I was like, all? You want it all?
All of it.
What we did was we took out the SR20, HKS top and bottom, HKS turbo kit, the GT34R kit. This thing, I see the light. I didn't see the light before. I see the light. This turbo kit is really easy, bolt on. It's crazy that you can pretty much bolt on a turbo kit, top mount, with an intercooler kit and a downpipe that plugs all the way up to stock stuff. Like it's
That's
crazy.
exactly what I was thinking as well.
It's crazy. It's crazy though.
That was my exact thought.
I mean, we used to have to fabricate all this stuff, but HKS made it really easy.
Yeah.
This is his first actual drift car, a JDM Legend S15 Sylvia. So I figured, you know, and he told me he didn't have a budget. He said he didn't want a budget.
For what?
Yeah, nothing.
No, we had budget.
No. He said he didn't have a budget.
Okay.
Yeah, he said there wasn't.
There was a crazier one. There was a crazy. He's like, how crazy do you want to go? But then, I mean, I'm not going pro. I don't need, you know, 1,000 horsepower.
Honestly, you're gonna be surprised.
This will be plenty.
It's super chill. You know, since we're building a car like this, and he just really wanted a good car, I just decided to kind of go to the JDM route. You know, usually I use different parts, but for this one, I was like, I wonder what it's like to have an S15 with all JDM parts on it. You know, we painted the engine bay yellow for obvious reasons.
We'll see soon.
Yellow seats for obvious reasons. I don't know. I don't feel like I have to tell you.
Yeah.
Should be able to figure it out. But on top of that, we did a Haltech ECU. So it's got a Haltech S2 in it, Haltech coil packs. We pretty much run Haltech on all of our cars, but that's the key to making horsepower and controlling it. So you use the Haltech to tune it. You got a Haltech boost controller right there, so that at the push of a button, there's a keypad in there too. So when you want to chill and you want to floor it and not have to worry about tire spinning, you can put it on low boost, so you can just cruise and like still get the good noises. And
I won't do that.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
And then there's a high boost button.
Okay.
You know,
we'll stay there.
We didn't really spare anything. You got a Koyo radiator. We've got a Chase Base oil cooler, power steering cooler, and a couple of other parts coming in that didn't make it yet. We went with the Radium fuel rail, Radium fuel system. Radium is also what we use on a lot of our cars. They make awesome products. Injector Dynamics 1000cc injectors. Flex fuel, which is another great thing about Haltech. So you can run 93, but you can also run E85 and you can blend them. and the ECU will automatically blend and adjust the tune for
I've been
it.
looking for a reason to get one of those barrels.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna order one now.
You just want a corn barrel?
Yeah.
Got the VSKFs.
Yeah, we do.
As requested.
Yeah, we do.
As requested. We wrapped them in Falcon tires. We run Falcon in our shop, and so I just passed on a set of my tires for you just to get you right. Origin fenders, Origin bumpers, Origin side skirts, Origin rear fenders. We also got Kabuki Ganador mirrors coming in to complete
Wow,
this
you got
style.
it all memorized though?
This is my life.
Yeah.
Like, this is my life. JDM cars are my life.
Facts.
And you know, I don't know. I've just been around this stuff for so long. But we got these from my friends over at TF Works, so shout out to them. We're going with Heatmaker knuckles, so you're gonna have a lot of angle.
Good angle.
I
I mean, I don't know how to get there yet, but I'll learn that.
Yeah, no, you'll get there. You'll get there. People get mad at me when I say this. This is a pretty simple setup.
Super simple.
It's a pretty simple setup.
Nothing complicated at all.
We bolted all this stuff on.
Yep.
All of this stuff
Exactly.
bolted on. All of it. I set this up to where we didn't have to do a lot of fabrication. Because like fabrication.
Now that takes forever.
It's a
little bit on the
suck.
body probably, but
yeah, no,
it'll
it's
be fine.
it's a time suck. Yeah, I mean, so with these fenders, you cut the panels, just how you know already, so that when you're, really getting sick with it, you don't hurt anything. You got the room to go there. And if you ever want to, get gangster one day and slam this bitch on.
Probably not.
Just slam it on.
If I slam it, it will never get to my house.
You're not gonna live there forever, though, Maybe,
Yeah. In the future.
Maybe you just buy a house just
For the
this
car, right, yeah. It'll be the S15 house.
And then we got the Prisma seats in yellow. You see you see what's going on here.
What did we say we're gonna gold?
Oh, the zeros.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much
simple, real simple build.
That's how simple it
Super
is.
simple.
Yeah, and
everything bolt on.
So the cool thing about this setup, Garage S0 builds these motors all the time. They've seen upwards of 600 horsepower on these things.
We don't have to go to 600. I'm so happy with 5.
I think this car with 400 is money, but that's why we have the button. Well, it's like, I don't want to build cars, I don't want to build customer cars or anything. You're not a customer, you're a homie. But I like the idea of our friends being like, hey, I'm into this now. Can you help us do this? And hopefully the result always comes out like this.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's coming out perfect. First of all, they're gonna think I had nothing to do with it. They're gonna think there's no way Agent had nothing to do with any decision about this build at all, because it's gonna look so elite. I feel like people are so used to seeing those are simple to me, because it's just like a hood, some shit for the front bumper, some tire carriers in the back, nothing crazy. Yeah. But like this to me is like, everything is intentional.
Oh, I didn't even tell you, you still got AC.
Fire, thank you.
Yeah, you still got air conditioning.
We'll need that. Yeah, I'll need that.
So, summertime, you're good. Yeah. Wintertime, you're good. This car is everything I would want in an S15. Like, I am genuinely in love with this build, and I haven't even driven it or felt it or anything, but just seeing it come together and all the pieces come together and the sounds that it just made on that dyno, oh my God.
And it's not even crazy expensive. No, I mean like all in. Come on, I just spent $500,000 on a Ferrari, bro. And this is cooler.
I respect
this is
that.
way better.
I genuinely respect that. I genuinely respect that.
I like this.
I genuinely respect that.
I bought a car for 20. We put like what, 30 something into it?
A little bit.
Nah, deadass, I think it is my cheapest car.
I don't know why that sounds like a diss.
No.
Shout out to my boys, Nappy Boy Automotive, Auto Laboratories, for knocking this build out. I mean, this is stoked that I can facilitate this in-house in our own shop, in my shop, T-Pain's shop.
And how fast it goes.
Congratulations, sir. This is your Nissan S15 Silvia.
I can't wait till it's complete. Appreciate you, Hert. For real, man.
Now we're gonna go dial in the last bits and pieces of this mechanically, get it back on the dyno, make that power, and then drop it off to the wrap shop so that it can be very agent.
Gotta test it first.
Ooh, can I do that now? So
yeah, especially with the angle. And get used to like staying, because now you're on that side, you naturally want to gravitate that way too. So.
Oh my God. No. Okay. No. I'm panic. Oh my God. Oh my God. It hurt.
Let's go.
Bro. That is unreal. Oh my God.
That's crazy, huh?
Yo, this sounds so fucking good. I'm afraid, dude. I don't want to. I can't. It's too much.
Yes.
I feel like this is like if you told somebody who's right-handed to start writing with their left hand.
Yeah, no, for sure. there's still 200 more horsepower left.
That might be my new favorite sound. That's gonna be my text tone. Bro. Every time, dude. Like, seriously?
That's a wrap, motherfucker.
This is Agent's S15. It is now pigmented. Is that the word? It is now pigmentated. It now has pigment. All right, car is now officially ready for the final stages of the final stage. It is now yellow like Agent wanted. We added a little two-tone flare. It's missing some on the side skirt, so we're gonna add that. But Martino is here from Design Shop React to add some flavor to this thing. He designs and he installs liveries really well. Usually we use our boy Factory 83, who is now an employee of Nappy Automotive. He's busy doing other stuff, so I had to call in a friend. I had to use my, what do they call that in that show? I had to use my lifeline. We brought Design Shop React out here to add some flavor to it. So we're gonna jump right into that, and then one final dyno session, and then a test session, and reveal to Agent. So it's time to party. What do you think though? Woo! And I mean, that's not even with the roof and the trunk wing on yet.
Hold the trunk wing up. Hold the trunk wing up.
Yeah, bro. So we got this D-Max wing from my boy Jesse Streeter over in Japan. Shout out Jesse. God, that sets it off.
It's good.
That sets it off. We got a roof wing too. This is Kurt. He goes by GW for short. Dude, this car's gonna come together so nice. Martino designed a nice livery for it, so let's get it on here.
All right, so you were just pointing out that the other vinyl is a lot simpler. It's like, it's 22 degrees outside to start.
Yeah, it's a little cold in here, 22.
So you said this, you could kind of peel off and put back on like 10 times, but the chrome is a lot more particular. Why do you think that is?
The material works really well. It's airgrass vinyl, so it's really stretchy, but also it's beginner friendly. So I can send this to anybody and they mostly can put it on. The chrome foil, or the gold chrome, is not like that at all. It has almost no stretch to it. So I really have to work it in, and it's one shot. You can't replace this one. So
just take it real nice and slow.
If I screw this one up, I gotta go home.
You want to see it?
Joel, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me a little 1 second.
That's it? That's it? Hey.
Bro.
Here, hold on. I'll give you another little peek.
Ballistics. Okay? I'm lost for words.
Yeah.
I'm actually genuinely lost for
We're almost there, brother. Alright, so we're back on the dyno at Quantum Performance with Agent00. We came here before, we broke the motor in, did a nice soft tuning session just to make sure everything's dialed. Had to take the car back, tighten up a few things, make sure everything was good. Now we're back. Friendly reminder, this is a HKS 2.2 liter stroked engine, HKS turbo kit, and all the goodies surrounding it make one a reliable SR20, but also a powerful SR20. So we're hoping for 400 on pump gas, 500 on ethanol. Probably just run the car at 400 either way, because I feel like that's a safe place to be, especially for someone who is newer in drifting. And SRs are also known to be fragile, not necessarily the engine, but also the transmission, the diff, and stuff like that. So I want to keep this car light, loose, nothing crazy. On the dyno right now, we're about to go to ethanol, turn up the boost, make some juice, baby. That is a clean 398 on pump gas. I'm not mad at it. At 16 pounds on pump gas, the 2.2 liter stroke SR is making 398. That's pretty good. You know, we got that good stuff in there. I know I'm a scumbag, but we're not gonna claim 400 on pump gas without actually doing 400 on pump gas. So he's gonna turn up the boost like half a pound. We're gonna get that 400 number, and then we're gonna run it back on ethanol. 405 pump gas, that's like 17 pounds of boost. Not bad, this car's gonna feel really good. Really good. Alright, so we ran into a slight issue. We were making the push for 500 horsepower. The injectors, they were just doing something a little weird, so we decided not to push those injectors. We swapped to a brand new set of smaller injectors, knowing that we probably won't be able to make 500 horsepower, but we'll at least be able to put it at a happy power range, and the car will for sure be safe. We made a healthy 430 horsepower, 370 foot-pounds of torque. I think the car's in a good place. Gonna go do a test drive, make sure everything's good, and then I think it's time for Agent to enjoy this car. Wow, this feels good. Oh yeah. It's a good car. Yeah, this thing needs a diff. I mean, other than that, the handbrake seemed to work really good.
Oh yeah,
that works really
that's
good.
crazy.
Old girl rips. Thing feels really good. Needs a couple small things. Almost there. All right, today is the day.
It is.
That Agent finally gets to see his car in full. He's seen some teasers. I showed him some stuff.
Yeah.
I sent him a little dyno video.
No, he has no ability to resist, bro. He's been saying, I haven't even been watching him, bro. I've been trying my best to not watch him. It's time, bro. I'm excited. It's gonna be the first hour and 20-minute drive in Atlanta, Georgia I don't hate.
Let's go. Let's go. You ready?
Let's do it. Oh, it sounds good.
Open it up. Open it up.
Oh my God!
Let's go.
Bro!
Let's go.
It's perfect! Yo, the wheels look so good. I'm stuck on the wheels. What the fuck? Yo!
There she is, man. It's
Nah!
been hard keeping this a secret.
Oh my God!
Hard keeping this a secret.
Yo, what?
You trusted me.
Nah. Yeah. What?
So obviously we got a nice little blend of AMP, Nappy Boy Automotive all over this thing. I don't know if you saw this already. Any means possible. So when you pop the trunk up, when the trunk is up, people, get a nice lay of the land there. Agent00 across the side. We found the gold hits on the zeros.
Yo!
Agent00s, throw some tone on there, you know, for your vibes, for your people, your community.
Agency, yes.
You know, got to bring your community with you. I know how that goes. Got the VSKFs like you requested. Perfectly fitted for the Origin Labs wide body kit that we got from TF Works. You know, BC Racing coilovers. You got heat maker knuckles for maximum angle. And then, you know, let's go ahead and let's see how it all blends with the hood.
Bro. I love how the Sylvia just got a bolt on the shit too. It's perfect.
Yeah, we kept your Spec R on the side too.
Fire.
So your boys put the Spec R on there. That looks nice right there.
Yo, I love the wrap a lot more than I thought I would. I thought it was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna fit the aesthetic, but it's not. It don't just fit the aesthetic, bro. This is phenomenal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And then like it all flows in, like the side just goes straight into this thing. So
yeah.
You know, I know we talked about it, but it's an HKS 2.2 liter stroked out engine built by my friends over at Garage.
It's stroked out?
Horny.
Just making sure.
So yeah, 2.2 liter. Stroked out as you requested. 450 horsepower to the wheels. HKS turbo kit, Gretty intake manifold, wiring specialties harness, Haltech ECU. This thing has just got all the bells and whistles. The cool thing about this is we tuned it on pump gas and then we tuned it on ethanol, and it's got a flex fuel sensor so you can put ethanol and pump gas in it anytime you want. The more ethanol, the more better. You know, more power, more boost.
Yeah.
But if you just cruising around, you just put, you know, pump gas in it. Radium fuel rail, ID injectors, radium catch cans, chase bays, oil cooler, and power steering coolers. So if you look down here, you see some coolers to keep all your stuff running well. We tried to do our best on this thing.
Brother,
we tried to do our best on this.
This is really as good as it gets. Wow, bro. Damn. Yo, it looks so good. You have no idea. Dude. This the one, bro.
Yeah.
This is it.
I mean, that's a kind of wild thing to say, because you got a Mansory Rolls Royce, you've had an SF90, you've had pretty much.
Yeah, bro, I got all Black Wings, M4s, TRX.
Calm down.
But it's like this one, this one's like, you know what's crazy? When I first started modding, I wish I could send you a picture of the first car I ever tried modding. It was a CLA 45 AMG I had in Toronto. But I didn't know what I was doing. Like, it looked a little tacky. It had this little camo thing. I had some tire stickers on it. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I was afraid to ever do body work because I was like, damn, you can't go back. It's a resale value. But then like I finally started trying with the M4, and it was a nightmare doing things like getting the fitment right on the wide body, finding wheels that fit and stuff like that. So to go from all of that to years later having something so perfect like this, I feel like I just completed I completed the main mission.
Honestly too though, like, you know, people, I know people might think I did it all, but you picked the wheels, you picked the body kit. I just showed you stuff and you picked it. So this is your vision. This is I didn't force this on you.
You know, usually when I mod stuff, I do it one at a time to make sure everything fits together. So I was nervous, like picking everything all at once.
Yeah.
And like, what if it doesn't look good together? Gang.
Every time you pick something, I was like, perfect. I was like, yes, he's got the eye. He's got the eye. There's some things I would do differently, just like, you know, I mean, I know your driveway is rough. Normally,
you would lower it.
Normally, this thing would be slammed on the ground,
Yeah,
but
hey, play the clip of Hert making his way to the A&P house.
his driveway is not kosher. Spec cars have a helical diff, which I'm not necessarily familiar with, but it's just not ideal for drifting. So we're gonna have to upgrade the diff as well. But I know you want to take the car, go enjoy it, drive around. It's all yours.
Damn, appreciate you, Hert.
Yes, sir.
Real
yes, sir.
W's, man. Thank you to everybody.
Yeah. Smith is
Smith
is the one you need to be thanking.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
How you feeling? Yes? Yeah?
10 out of 10.
Yes?
I've never been happier with the build, bro.
Ever?
Yeah, ever. Not even close.
Just gonna take Agent for a quick little cruise. He's gonna drive this car home. He lives an hour away. I mean, yes, it spent a lot of time on the dyno, but we haven't really driven it on the street. We got an alignment, did all the little things. So I just want to do one little last cruise to make sure there's nothing weird before we send him off, you know?
Yo, it feels so weird being a passenger of my own shit. Basketball with your right hand, you start trying to shoot with your left hand. Yeah, that's what this feels like.
Feels good though, right? Like
Yo. I'm in love, man. This shit's amazing, bro. Like,
I'm not gonna hold you. I know you gotta go, but that's it right there,
bro. This is.
Feel good, huh?
Feels amazing. I'm gonna have a marvelous drive back.
Enjoy your drive home. Enjoy yourself.
Appreciate it.
All right?
Yo.
Yeah.
You love to see her come.
I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave.
I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave, you know?
Dude.
That car is sick. Did you hear it?
You could hear it like forever. Does it feel good?
Yeah, no, it's a spent second all the way through. The car feels really good. I wish him the best. I mean, the car spent a lot of time on the dyno. I don't imagine it'll have any issues.
Oh, what did I switch in right there, Chad?
See you later, S15.
We'll see it again. You gotta teach him how to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the next step is actually, you know, putting them through the paces again, make sure you can drive the car. Agent seems super happy. AMP X NBA. It's a really good car.
Great car.
I really hate to see it go. And now I have
You have one.
Yeah, I know, but like, you know, facilitating that and seeing the money that
went into it
to do, I'm just like, maybe a case swap it. Building an SR is not cheap. Worth it though. That's a cool car. This is the first time where I'm not hating on SRs.
You're an SR hater? I thought you liked SRs.
SR people have a complex that I don't like. SR people have a little bit of a complex.
I don't know. Oh, I've just looked at one for 7 years.
That's the thing you people do too. But I like SRs. I think they're cool motors. I just don't put them on a pedestal. Going through that phase and hearing it and feeling that one, it's a cool motor. It's a cool motor. But, you know, I like Case. But anyway, that's a wrap. Shout out Agent for giving us the opportunity to put together that cool car for him. Nappyboy.store if you want to support, if you want to see more content, you want us to do more things like maybe crash that limo, go to nappyboy.store. So we got some new stuff dropping soon, now, maybe. I don't know. Check it out, support, show love. Now we got all this other stuff to tackle. It's kind of a mess in here. Don't look. See ya.